Kanye West Donda listening experience is going on right now at Soldier Field. Thousands are at the Lakefront Stadium to hear the hip-hop star's new album. Concertgoers needed tickets, but not proof of vaccinations.
WGN's Mike Lowe is live at Soldier Field with more on that. Mike.
Mike and Ray, good evening to both of you. You know, as several events across the Chicago area are being canceled this weekend, this concert is going on as scheduled. And as you mentioned, people who came here needed neither proof of vaccination nor proof of a COVID-19 negative test. Still, there were opportunities to get a shot before the show.
We're going here to see Kanye, really excited about his new album.
Chicago's own Kanye West returned home for the much-anticipated Donda album experience at Soldier Field, billed as a listening event for his new album.
Super excited, man. We've been lifelong Kanye fans, so this is only natural for us to come.
But the excitement was tempered with some anxiety.
Just being that close to people. We haven't really been at a big event like this. Michigan's been on lockdown too, so this would be the first time we're kind of shoulder to shoulder with people since 2 years ago.
No proof of vaccination was required.
We can get as many people to get vaccinated so we go back to normal.
But 2,500 doses of both Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson vaccines were available in a clinic set up inside of Soldier Field and run by the Illinois Department of Health and the Chicago Department of Health.
The vaccines are safe. They're out there to help us to be better and feel better and get better.
Now that I have the vaccine, I'm comfortable not wearing a mask in public.
The large-scale concert comes just as authorities are investigating COVID-19 cases related to the Market Days Festival on North Halsted Street during the first week of August. Earlier, authorities said that Lollapalooza did not become a super spreader event. It only resulted in about 200 cases after more than 400,000 people gathered at Grant Park. Still, music fans say they hope people in the crowd make safe choices.
I mean, it's to each their own. You know, the world is a crazy place these days. You can't really tell everybody, what they need to do. I'm totally fine with it. I'm taking precautions even though I am vaccinated. Yep. I feel like that's how it should be for everybody.
So Illinois Department of Public Health officials tell us more than a dozen people actually took advantage of the vaccination station here tonight at Soldier Field, and those who did got some special prizes like having their tickets upgraded to VIP status. And as we mentioned, while this concert is going on as scheduled, some other events around the area are being canceled, like the Roger Ebert Film Fest that was supposed to take place this weekend in Champaign. That is canceled. And Dude Fest, which is billed as the city's smallest street festival, which benefits Misericordia, that has been postponed because of the surge in COVID-19 cases. Reporting live tonight from Soldier Field, Mike Lowe.